I ride with my niggas, so exclusive footage on the shot of Brandy. I ride with my niggas, so exclusive footage on the shot of Brandy.
Shot of Brandy podcast, man. This episode 253. Up in here, man, with Coach Noel. Torey Noel, man. What's good with you, man? I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Oh, man, like, congratulations on that run, man.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Right. So the people really like before the season, like before we get in it, like before the season, like did they expect that? Like was y'all like ranked high?
We were like, I want to say 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, so
yeah,
top 5 could win it.
Just because the kids we had that moved in.
Okay.
Carshion Young, Mark Jackson.
Okay, right. Okay, man. Man, so where you from, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you from Midwest City?
Yeah. I'm from Midwest City.
Man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So you seen the glory days on how it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. My brother graduated in 2004.
Okay, right.
So he played with, you know what I mean, Sheldon.
Right.
Matt Kemp. Darnell Jackson.
Right. So did you see, or was you too young?
I was young. I was running around the gym.
Okay, right.
I was running around the gym, but I know that. I remember what it looked like.
Right.
It was packed out.
Okay, so when did you fall in love with the game then?
I'll probably say 5th grade.
Okay, 5th grade.
Yeah, 4th grade. I was, I'm a Critcho kid.
Okay.
So, around 4th grade is when I thought I could do something with it. Okay, 5th grade, I really started putting in that work. You know what I mean? Working out.
Yeah.
AAU.
Okay, right.
Stuff like that.
What team would you been like in AAU?
Shot callers, man. Rest in peace, Marco.
Okay.
Marco.
And y'all was nice?
It was solid, man. We had a few guys from everywhere, man.
Okay. Yeah, man, but you end up being all state, you know what I'm saying, like your senior year. Okay, man. So how did you get to that point, though? Because that's pretty hard to do, you know what I'm saying?
Man, just work, man. Okay. I focus on winning and, have my teammates be in situations to be successful, too, man. I think I got a lot of that, so.
So was you at the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Combo point. Man, we had straight guards, man. Our biggest player was 6'4".
Oh, God, y'all was running.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what parks did you grow up in, though?
I grew up in Panic Zone, so.
Okay, I think so. Was it hard on the battlefield, though? You know what I'm saying? Like on the courts?
Yeah, man. Everybody could go.
Oh, God.
Everybody dogs. Too,
oh God. So. And I'm from the north. So our neighborhood, a nigga ball was crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't realize shit that you hooping with legends until, like you older. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Oh, God. Sure. So did that mess your game?
Yeah, man, tremendously. I always played up, man. So
okay, up, right. I
was always that young dude in the neighborhood, just out there getting dogged, really, man. And
right.
Once it came to a point where I can compete, that's when I realized that's what it's been for.
Okay, right. So then school ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was you in 8th grade?
Man, I was probably the best one I was the best one on the team. I think in 6th grade, I was probably the best one in the school. Okay,
right. Because once you play up and then you go to your peers, then the shit is easy.
It's real easy. Yeah.
On God it is. On God it is. Okay. So then high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, what is it looking like? Because Midwest City is 6A.
Yeah.
So it's hard, you know what I'm saying, to make the team start, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, though.
Not a lot of people know, man. Like, so I went to Cretcho, and like I said, I was probably one of the better ones in 6th grade. Mm-hmm. And we had played Maroney. They didn't lose a game in my class.
Okay, yeah.
So
Maroney.
Yeah, so me going into Midwest City, I was playing with pretty much their whole team. So I'm competing against their whole team. They good. Whole team good.
Right.
So I wasn't even on varsity as a freshman until probably November. People start quitting. You know what I mean? Because it was a lot of seniors and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But they start quitting. Then I moved up.
Yeah.
from there, it was a wrap. Like,
so what did the coach come get you?
I mean, I would practice with varsity, but
Okay.
I didn't have a suit.
Okay, right.
So
okay.
I started JV, but I never suited a varsity.
Oh, you started JV
Yeah.
freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even that's nice.
No, it was pretty good, man. Because I want to say, come January, I worked my way in a spot, like not a
Okay.
starting spot, but like I was in rotation.
Oh, you was,
Yeah, I was in
Shit,
rotation
as a freshman.
As a freshman, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, damn.
We started a freshman too, Omega Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yup.
Damn, for real.
Yup.
So your class was nice.
Yeah, we was really good, man.
Okay,
It was
right.
really good.
Okay. So what year is this though?
This is 2010, 2011.
Okay, 2011. Then you said the X won prior to that.
Yup, they won in 07.
Okay, 07.
Sure.
So was you there?
I was probably middle school. I was probably at Crutcher at the time.
Okay. Yeah, but did you go to the game?
Yeah, I didn't go to not the state game.
Okay, you watched it.
I watched it though, but most of the dudes went to Crutcher too. I was like
they did.
kindergarten.
Right.
You know, they was 7th, 8th grade.
Okay. So you seen that it was possible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, then your sophomore year, you know what I'm saying? Shit, are you starting by then?
Yeah, man. We graduated, want to say 3 seniors.
Okay.
It was about 8
Mhm.
for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before they all started leaving, quitting. Then graduated 3 seniors that started. And then the next year we started about 2 sophomores,
Okay.
2 juniors, a senior.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a lot of kids, a lot of guys in that class got a lot of burners. So
And how'd you do that year? Did y'all make state?
we didn't.
Okay. So
We
you made
didn't.
state freshman year.
We made it to the championship game.
Oh, championship game your freshman year.
Lost to
And you was in
Memorial.
rotation in the championship game?
I didn't play.
Oh,
No.
okay.
It was the lights is probably too bright, but
So you think the coach think that the lights was too bright for you?
I think the coach thought the lights were too bright.
So do you think that you
Nah, I would have been. I think I'd have been good.
Okay, right.
I'd have been good for sure.
Okay. So then you did make state, and then your junior year, man. What is it looking like?
My sophomore year.
Okay, sophomore year.
We was 20-6.
Okay.
So we lost the PCO 3 times that year.
Man, the PCO is always a tough one.
3 times that year, and then we lost to Memorial twice, I believe. And then Lawton Ike beat us. They had 16. They went to Tulsa named Dre. And then Dale City beat us. Dale City was that's the first time they beat us in like 20 years.
Okay, damn. You
and
was
we
hot.
played them 3 times that year. Oh, yeah. Social media was going crazy. They was high at us.
Right. Okay.
We ended up going 20-6 that year.
20-6, and y'all didn't go to state?
Didn't go to state.
That is a crazy record and not go to state.
Yeah,
That's
didn't
how
make
hard it was, though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, God, that's how hard it was, though. The 20-6 and didn't touch state.
Didn't touch state. Saw PCO. They
Right.
beat us twice that year. Then we saw them in the area. They beat us again.
Okay.
Yep.
So then your junior year, man, what is it
Junior
looking like?
year.
Like, are you getting smarter with your game?
Oh, yeah. It was everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? We had 2 seniors, Derek Jones, Cornell Neal, rest in peace, Cornell. Those were the guys.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then we started 2 more juniors, me and my boy Keyshawn. And I had about 3 more guys that was in my class that played a lot. It was good. We finished like 13 in the country that year.
Oh, 13 in the country. How was they ranking y'all in the country like that?
So we went to this little showcase earlier in the year down in Texas.
Y'all got invited.
We got invited down there, yeah, and we went down and we was beating ranked teams. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, yeah.
From there, that's when they kind of start moving us up.
Mm-hmm.
I think we cracked like that 25, and then had a good year. I think we went 27-2. Lost Memorial in the ship.
Okay, hold on.
That's when they had Shaquille Morris and Jordan Woodard.
Yeah, but y'all was about to win, right?
We was about to win, tipping buzzer beater.
Oh, God, I watched the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I messed with Coach Bradley's family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Coach Bradley about to win it.
Finna get one.
Oh, and then that tall nigga tipped it in. That shit was crazy. Oh, God, I remember that shit.
Yeah,
you know what
man. That was Jordan Woodard, his only field goal, man.
Oh, damn. That was his only
field goal. We did a good job that night on him, man. Previous game, he had like 25.
Right. Man, it was a real championship game. You know what I'm saying? Because it was back and forth.
It was lit, for sure.
Yeah, man, it was runs, but I couldn't believe that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy, man. That's the last time Midwest City been in ship till
Okay,
till
right.
this year.
Okay, damn. So you been in the one played, and then you been in the one coach.
For sure.
Okay. And y'all only lost 2 games that year.
We lost to the same team twice.
Okay, Memorial.
Yep.
I don't know how Memorial got got good all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was coming up, thinking they was cool, but they wasn't like championship cool.
They
you
had
know what I'm saying?
they got 2 transfers. They got Shaq from Santa Fe, Skill Morris, and then some white dude from Stillwater, like 6'3", could shoot it.
Right.
And that took them over the top. They already had some solid guards.
Right.
So
then you make the All-State team. So what did you average your senior year?
Right around 15, 16.
Oh, okay. Damn, for real?
Yeah.
How many assists?
Probably like 3 and probably like 3 steals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
They were solid.
Yeah.
That was pretty
so
solid.
did you come out the game?
Yeah.
Like your senior year?
Yeah.
About that time? Oh,
we actually had a bench though.
Oh,
so
okay,
yeah, we was able to rest. You know what I mean?
Okay,
we
y'all was
probably
deep.
played like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so then, your college ball, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you thinking?
Honestly, just trying to find somewhere to go. Man, I had 2 offers at high school.
Okay.
Yep, had 2 offers, 2 JUCOs, Northern Oklahoma, and then Redlands.
Okay, so which one did you take?
I took Northern. Craig Rice, that's my guy. He was recruiting me out of Redlands.
Oh, okay, Craig.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Okay, already. Okay, man. So how was that experience though? You know what I'm saying? Because JUCO was real tough. Dog.
Oh yeah, man. It was
real hoopers in JUCO. You know what I'm saying? That's hungry. They don't know motherfucker.
Everybody trying to fight for another scholarship.
I'm talking about they so dog. I seen it because Ron's was at that Redlands. I used to go up there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about dogs, nigga.
Nah, they good from everywhere.
Oh God, nigga, they just didn't make the cut, or they got in trouble or something, nigga. But they really D1 players.
They D1 for sure.
Okay.
My sophomore year, we had 4 out of our 5 win Division 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the 5th one that didn't go, he had like a few Division 1 offers, but he ended up taking the D2.
Okay.
Just to stay close to the crib. But like I said, then that following year we had 3 or 4 freshmen that returned. They ended up going to Division 1.
Okay, damn, for real, they just putting up numbers.
Yeah, man. So
real,
it's like you said, you got D1 transfers coming to JUCO.
Oh God, bro.
So everybody can go, man.
For real though, like for real, man. So how was that experience for you though?
It was early on. It was tough, man. Like as far as the game speed, I couldn't guard nobody.
Okay.
I couldn't keep nobody in front of me.
Okay.
I couldn't go by nobody.
From high school to college, the game speed is way different.
It was different.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the shot clock. You know what I mean?
So was you in shape?
I was good. Yeah, I was in shape.
Okay.
But I was just slower.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't get tired, but I had to find a way to move my feet.
Right. Because everybody good now.
Everybody good. They older.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So it was one of those things, and it took reps, man.
Okay,
It took reps. Took a few practices to get my feet wet, get my feet down.
Okay.
After that, it was good.
Then you said the shot clock, man, was different for you?
Yeah.
Like why? Because the game is so fast.
It's faster.
And you got to put it up.
Yeah, and you gotta shoot that shit.
Yeah, right.
Come down to 10, you got to find a way to get a good shot off.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So was it hard to run a college offense?
Nah, not after a while.
Oh, was
nope. Because it came to a point where like my coach trusted me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. So it was every time I got down to 12, it was like, you need to. It's on you to call this ball screen and get us a good shot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he allowed me to grow in that space.
Okay.
And I was able to do so.
Yeah. Man, well, that's good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because not most coaches, you know what I'm saying, got the patience for it.
That's a fact.
And not for real, though.
I think that's what helped me grow as a coach, man. Just giving one of my players the keys and having them be that coach on the floor. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And building that trust, because that's how you get the best out of each kid. You got to find some type of trust in them.
Right. And that's leadership too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. So how'd you do in college, though?
I was solid, man. My first year was decent. We had a lot of guys. Mm-hmm. Then we returned 5 freshmen. We returned. I probably started every game my sophomore year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my freshman year I started majority. I had a son in college.
Okay.
Yeah, so that that slowed things down. But
yeah.
like man, my coach, Coach Jackson, he awesome, bro. Like,
yeah.
He realistic.
Okay, right.
He very realistic. He know life happens. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So my wife, she was pregnant. You mentioned Allstate. We found out she was pregnant after Allstate.
Okay.
So I'm going in this July. I'm going into my freshman year of college, and we don't say a word. Like
Mm-hmm.
we kind of scared. So we like, who can we trust? So I told my coach first, and he was just like, man, you got to tell your parents because y'all got to start preparing for the baby.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? So this is like in October, and I ended up telling my mom and dad. She told her parents, and that's how we start preparing, man. I remember like it was yesterday. We playing NEO.
Mm-hmm.
My wife goes in for like an ultrasound,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like the baby got to come tonight
Oh, damn.
on a game day.
Okay, right.
So coach was like, man, you need to leave, man. Go take care of business.
Right.
Whenever you ready to come back, you come back. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, damn. So they
So-
did you a solid.
yeah, man. So I missed a week and a half.
A week and a half. Okay. Yeah.
Came back and like we talked. He was like, you know, you're gonna come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
You missed a week and a half, like, and I was cool with it. Like I understood it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like after that shit, I was coming off the bench, but like I'm in the game during crunch time.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah, when it means something.
yeah,
You
so
know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right.
and that right there too, like I take that and
Oh, yeah.
I ingrain that with my coaching style, and I understand that shit, life is life.
Right. So did you go home on the weekends? Like,
I went home every weekend, yo.
okay, every weekend
Yo.
you was home.
I was only an hour 15 away. So
Okay, right. Yeah, but did y'all have games on the weekends sometimes?
depends. Yeah, we'll probably play Sunday or Saturday.
Okay.
Every other Saturday, every other Sunday. But I think for the most part, it was like Monday and Wednesday or some shit like that.
Okay. Yeah, but no practice on
No,
the weekends.
or Sunday evening.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I get my time with the fam, and then I come back Sunday evening.
Okay, right. So it worked out for you.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Okay, man, that's good then. Okay, so do you then after the 2 years, because JUCO is only 2 years, so what do you do?
Went to Lamar University in Beaumont, Texas.
Oh, okay.
That's where I finished my 2 years out at.
Okay, already. So did you hoop?
Man, I could have done better.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was one of those things where like I chose Division I route
Okay, yeah.
over a better situation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like,
Mhm.
I mean, it is what it is now. But like, if I was to go back, I probably would have
Yeah.
waited it out, either went Division II or took all my my visits.
Yeah. Yeah, but you graduated though.
That's the plus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you can't beat that.
Yeah,
you know what
and I'm in a
saying?
good situation now, man. So like, I use my story and kind of
Right.
dish it out to the kids and just let them know, man, it's about fit. Don't that D1 shit ain't really.
Oh, exactly.
It's cool, but
Right. Right. Okay, so did you coach AAU ball?
yeah, man.
Oh, you did?
So,
Yeah,
Right
what team
after-
did you coach?
right after I graduated, I got in a Griffin.
Okay, Griffin.
Yep,
Okay,
I
Team
started
Griffin
with-
Jordan brand.
Yup.
Okay, man. So how was that?
It
Is
was
that the
good.
top? Is that the top athletes?
I wouldn't necessarily say all the time.
Okay.
If we can get them,
Okay.
you know what I mean? If we can get them, then yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Okay.
But, you know, Trey Young might have a few. You might even have
Oh,
some
yeah.
independent teams that have a top kid.
Right. Exactly.
And like I said, it's based off fit.
Right.
So, but I had that 2025 group that just graduated. I had them since they were 6th grade.
Okay. And you developing.
Developed the 8th grade. Then I started moving around within the high school, within the high school team and stuff like that. So,
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Okay. Man, so how was the interview process for Midwest City though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you tell them that you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Because this is your coach too,
Yeah.
and now your AD. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So what are you saying like inside the interview?
Man, my first interview. So a lot of you don't know I interviewed before I got it, 3 years before I got it this year.
Mm.
And that was during COVID.
Okay.
This during COVID, so I'm on a Zoom call. So I don't get the full, you know what I mean, experience with interviews.
Okay.
But I'm talking my shit, like I'm letting them know like
Right.
I can lead these boys and
Right.
stuff like that. But I think I was more like, I wasn't so sure. I just wanted the job, but I wasn't so sure.
Okay.
But leading into the second time I went around, like I was.
So how old was you at that time?
I was like 24. I'm 29 now.
24. So that'll be a risk for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, a 24-year-old, that's only 5 years out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Fact. But hey, shit, like you seen a lot.
Seen a lot.
Shit by then. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? So it really don't matter. And shit, like the young coaches got the swag.
They got it.
Shit for the kids. Right, exactly.
And nowadays, that's what it's about.
That's all that it's about, man. Because they not going to listen to
they not.
Shit, a clown, I promise you.
They not.
You know what I'm saying? Because they can see straight through it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then the second time, it's in person. So, like, how is it, man?
Man, it was.
Shit, are you nervous? Or are you cool?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, you good.
I'm good. Because, mind you, I've been the assistant there for a while.
Okay, you already been in the section.
I built the relationship with the principal, the AD, and stuff like that.
So was that your plan?
I mean, that's what you mean.
To be an assistant to
Bradley, and then to take over after him.
Okay, right.
Which that didn't happen.
Okay.
So I went into my interview when he left. They ended up giving it to somebody else. That coach was there for 3 years.
Okay. How did he do?
He was okay. He was pretty good, but he came from college, so it's just different. You know what I mean? You dealing with parents now. You dealing with academics. You dealing with the students. You dealing with all kind of stuff. At the college level, it's academics and basketball.
Right. It's a job.
No parents. You know what I mean? So I think it was just different for him. You know what I mean? So he was there for 3 years. I coached under him for 2. That's when I went to Choctaw with Coach Simp and Coach Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was that experience?
Oh, it was good, man. I think I grew a lot under Simp because he allowed me to, like, be myself more, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
He gave me more of a leeway. He gave you more of
a voice.
Yeah. Yeah, my job was defense. So, like, I ran the defense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had a segment within the practice plan, and he, like, do your thing.
Okay.
I trust you. And, like, I think that kind of helped me.
So where'd your defensive scheme come from at that time?
Man, I think a little bit of just different Bradley, college.
Okay, right.
And then the way I see it, because, you know what I mean? I was a good defender. So,
okay, right.
Just little things, how I like to defend, and just personnel based too, man. So,
okay, right. So it's like being a defensive coordinator in football.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so then you say you grew, and then like it come up again, so you go in there. You know what I'm saying, man? So how is it,
man? I think I was calm, relaxed.
Yeah.
I went in there and I had a lot of mentors, kind of like let me know how an interview would go.
Okay, right.
What to look for.
So
you know
reached
what I mean?
out to people.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So do you have to get good recommendations too for the job?
I think it helps.
Okay,
but like, man, everything word of mouth.
Okay, right.
Everything. If somebody say you good enough to do it, and they let somebody else know, and that goes around,
right. And character goes a long way.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's what people don't understand, because like you just said, like if somebody else vouch for you and your character, then it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. So then you get the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, like how you feeling?
Man, it was crazy. I couldn't even hold it in. So I go through the process and like I could tell that they was fucking with it. Okay, you know what I mean? Like they liked everything I said within my interviews, my expectations and stuff like that. So I remember the principal saying, because I went in there in yellow and blue. Just cause I had a navy blue slacks and yellow and blue tie, and they was like, "Don't wear that Choctaw shit when you come back to your last interview." So that right there is when I knew I was gonna get the job, because that was my 3rd interview.
Okay, yeah.
So I went into my 3rd interview, and they was just like, "We ain't gonna really talk much, but we're gonna give you the job."
Oh, okay.
But don't post it until like we say post it.
Okay, right.
So I walk out that interview, I call Corey and like, nigga, they gave me the damn job.
Right.
I don't say nothing yet. So, like, I'm calling all my family members and shit like that. And, and they like, ain't no way. Boom.
Because this is y'all hood.
Yeah, bro. I walked in the same hallway as these kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Grew up in the same neighborhood as these kids.
And you still young, though, nigga. You
I practice with them, man.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Like, you not no 50-year-old that just finally got the job, man.
For sure.
Like, you still in the streets and the people can touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then, what do you put together, though? As a head coach now, because you was assistant up under people.
Yeah.
So, your scheme, how do you know to come up with it?
Man, this bits and pieces I take from every coach.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Things I like, things I don't like, and then things I kind of believed in and was that I had success with when I was actually a player.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I kind of put that into perspective.
Because they really don't teach that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the old stuff, like the hand on defense out, man, and shit like that. Like, it's just really all skill shit now. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes the skill shit go out the window. Depending on if the team you playing or whatever. You know what I mean? So you got to be able to do everything.
Exactly.
You got to be able to do everything.
Right. Okay, so what's the players, though?
As far as, you said the players?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you looking at the roster like, okay, I can work with this?
Yeah, man, I knew all the kids.
Okay,
so crazy thing, so before I left Choctaw, I was there with those guys as an assistant. Okay. My only thing was, how are they going to respond to me as a head coach? You know what I mean? Because I was that players coach before I left.
Okay, what, like, far as taking you serious?
Taking me serious, like being locked in. Because when I was assistant, like, I used to play around with them here and there. You know what I mean? Like, them was my guys. Like, so I could talk to them about anything. And then it came to the point, it's like, okay, I'm the head coach. We can't do this no more. We can't do this. Like, okay, we got to take another approach. Okay. And for the most part, man, like, depending on who the kid was.
So was that hard, though? You know what I'm saying? Because
early on, it was.
Okay. So you feel like that you gotta change it up because you the head coach and you want them to respond like what? Like, how do you want them to respond differently? Just
more professional towards me, if that makes sense.
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
don't
play with me because I got this job now and I can't be playing with y'all.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got to do my job.
100%. I ain't the assistant no more. We can't do this. We got to do this. You know what I mean? Okay. And for the most part, like, it took time.
Okay. It took time.
And we still play here and there. Okay, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, like, when it's time to go and get after, like,
okay, right.
Like, they at a point where they know I ain't bullshit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So when y'all in the training right before the season, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you can do full practices.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you dead serious at practices?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Like, if some shit funny, I'm gonna laugh. Like, you know what I mean? But when it's time to get after it, like it's like a different tone in my voice. I walk different. I do everything different.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? And when it's time to play, like, I hit a switch and, like, probably throw a joke in there or something. You know what I mean? And I think that's what kind of get the kids' attention too.
Okay, right.
And get them on board because, like, they know we human. Shit funny sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's tough love.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. So then, like, the off season, are you saying that you can? Like, do you think you got a chance at it at this point?
Again. You talking about man? So I went in though, like, thinking like, yeah, we finna go get it, especially in 5A.
Okay.
They didn't believe that though. You know, they won 6 games before I came over there.
Right.
They were 6-18.
Right.
But
right.
I knew that they were more talented than what the record showed.
And you knew how to bring it out of them?
I knew how to get it out of them.
Okay.
Like I said, that whole group I had last year, minus Mark Jackson, Carshion, I had them as freshmen. Okay. And then Deshaun Denson, which is a sophomore now. Like, I had most of them as freshmen, my senior group now. Mm-hmm. And then I had Roy Henderson. They were sophomores. That whole JV team was mine. Mm-hmm. Move them up to varsity. That's the only difference. They varsity kids. And I'm like, man, y'all can go. Okay. Then we had DJ Denson that shot 50% from 3. I'm like, man, we got something we can do here.
Yeah, man, but how do you bring it out of a team that's that only won 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Because even Coach Prime couldn't even, like that first year get his team over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
I think it started with just believing.
Okay, right.
Having that belief and then that confidence. You know what I mean? And
you got to instill it in them, right?
You have to.
Okay. So who would you start with? Your point guard?
Yeah. My guy Roy Henderson was the guy.
Okay, right.
When I first got the job, I kicked him out of practice the first 3 days.
Okay, why'd you kick him out?
Just because he thought it was the previous year, and I was like, "Nah, we trying to do something bigger."
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
Okay, so how did he respond?
At first, he didn't fuck with it.
Right, he didn't fuck with you.
He didn't. No, we was cool, but like he just.
Yeah, but was he mad at you?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course he was.
For sure. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it took some time, man, and the guys knew I was serious at that point because I kicked the best player out of the gym.
Right.
3 days in a row.
Oh, 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row. And then he started to figure it out, man. And like
on the third day, like what did you say? Like did you say it calmly, get out, or what? Like how'd you say it?
It was pretty harsh probably the first 2 times.
Okay, yeah.
And then after a while it was like, okay, if you're not going, like, you can go.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, we not doing this.
Right.
And then like
no cancers.
No cancers.
It can't be no cancers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then everybody start dialing in.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I just constantly said every day, like, man, we could have the best turnaround year in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Like every day. And then I let them know y'all won 6 games last year.
Okay.
Like they was hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
Even after we won 6 games.
Yeah.
I'm still telling them that y'all still won 6 games. Y'all still got the worst record Midwest City's ever seen because of y'all.
Okay.
Like I'm letting them know that. Like either you can like it or not. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
And then once we got our baseball kid Brian, he came back. He didn't play the previous year. He ended up coming back, and like that kind of sparked more things.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Him and Roy was tight.
Okay,
it was one of those things where like Brian could get on to him and he'd be straight.
Okay,
versus anybody else to get on to him. You know what I mean? So once he came, the vibes was really good. We got Mark Jackson from Santa Fe. He played with most of those guys at Maroney Middle School.
Oh, okay.
So it was just one of those things, man, that we was blessed with.
Okay.
And then that's when Carshawn Young came in about, I want to say October.
Oh, October. Yeah. What? He was a transfer?
He transferred in from Huntington Prep.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how did he mesh? If he came late,
it was ugly.
Oh, it was.
It was ugly early, man. But I
like what though?
I just think he was really good. He was talented.
Okay.
Mind you, my kids, they was 6 and 18.
Okay,
they was good, but they never really been around someone that good, if that makes sense.
Okay,
like, he was a 4-star OSU commit.
Okay, damn.
Walk in the gym.
Okay.
They like, damn, we really got him on our team.
Okay, yeah, man. But how does this happen though?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
My AD called me and was like, matter of fact, he was supposed to come early in the summer. He ended up doing something else. And then I guess it didn't work out. So my AD called and was like, he's enrolled. And I'm like, you lying. He was like, he's enrolled. I said, all right. He said he'll be here tomorrow. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I'm walking in my office. He's like, Coach. I'm like, damn, his ass really hurt. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did he come in shape?
No, he was good. He was solid.
Okay.
I mean, it was a few things he had to kind of, learn, like the culture, what we do around here. Like we miss layups. We got 10 push-ups off the rip.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that's how you run in your practices?
You miss a layup and whatever drill, you got 10.
Oh,
and like for a little while, like people was on him, like do your 10.
Okay, right.
And he wasn't really fucking with it.
What you mean he wasn't doing them?
Like I ain't doing this. Like what you mean? And I'm like, yeah, you got 10. You know what I mean?
Okay, right.
And he knocked him out, and then I think it was something he had to get used to. And then another thing, like I had dogs, man. I had a kid named Justin that didn't give a damn who you was, and it's like,
yeah, that's gonna lock you up.
You got 10 push-ups, bro.
Oh, okay, you're right.
If I got 10 for missing, you got 10.
Okay, damn.
You know what I mean? And like that kind of
holding him accountable.
And at that time, he didn't like it because it was just new. Like, who is this? Okay. Who was you? Like,
okay, right? Because he been so good
for sure, yeah. And then after a while, like they was actually pretty good. They was cool.
Okay,
and he understood. Like, man, he just trying to push me and make me better.
Okay,
and like mid-January, I think that's when we got the clicking. at a high level. So
okay, yeah, like the team start clicking.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what was it? It was just a run show. Y'all was running.
I mean, yeah, we was every game. It was somebody else. I mean, we had problems though, like just different things. Like somebody might be late to class, somebody might be late to practice, somebody might miss practice.
Yeah.
Somebody might be sleeping film, and like I would do something like you ain't starting.
Ooh, damn.
We played 9 guys.
Oh damn! You played 9.
I had eight different players this year that scored over 16.
8 different players.
8 different, and I had 4 that scored over 30 in at least one game.
Man,
that's a
good. I mean, that's a good offense.
It is. So it's like you want the bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Okay. Right.
And they produced.
Yeah.
When their number was called, they produced. So I'm like, shit, this is what we doing till you can figure it out.
Okay.
Whoever it is, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I think like at that point they knew I wasn't playing around, and like they really started to buy in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
okay. So then like the spring come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the regions and all. Okay, man. So how was that run for you?
Man, it was crazy. It was really crazy, man. Like God is real.
Because that's really the hardest thing to do is to get into state.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I had a feeling if we made it to state, like we was gonna win it.
Oh, for real? Like,
Yeah,
why'd you
man.
feel that?
Man, I just feel like the way my story been the last few years,
Yeah.
it's just a calling.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
just it's been a calling for me, man. Like just different things. Like I said, my friend Cornell passed away.
Yeah.
He played with me in the championship game. Last time we was there was 2013.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it just I so happened to get a job a few months after he passed away.
Man, yeah.
Like and he didn't talk about me getting a job.
Oh, okay. Then
He would have been my first assistant.
Oh, for real? Like you would have hired him?
No, yeah, facts.
Oh, okay. So he graduated college.
He graduated a year before me. Went JUCO. Then he went to New Mexico State.
Oh, okay. Damn. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So you had to feel like you had to do it for him too.
Oh,
to get
yeah,
that
bro.
run.
Look, man, all this info on her. That's him.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's
Right.
for him, man. So it's been crazy, man. Like a whole bunch of different stories, man. Like they kind of like put me in perspective. Like
Yeah.
God really, you know what I mean? And then he up there doing this thing too, Cornell.
Okay.
Watching down on us and making sure we good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so then you get to state though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, do you get that first win? Like, how the boys feeling? You know
They
what
was
I'm saying?
good.
Okay.
They was nervous at first. I asked
they
them.
nervous because it's
They
state.
ain't
they
been
coming
to
off
state
6 games.
since- I asked them like I'm realistic. Like
Okay, right.
I've been here. Like y'all nervous. Some of them like nah, I'm good. I'm like nah, it's okay.
Okay, right. In the locker room, you see
In the locker room, I said you nervous. I said if you are nervous or you got any type of jitter, I said do something positive for the team. Rebound, take a charge, get an assist, get a steal, and I promise you everything go out the window.
Okay.
Everything out the window. And like we came out balling.
Okay. Yeah, that second game, y'all came out balling.
We played Collinsville first. They gave us a tough one because they had a 6-8 and we couldn't do shit with them. We ended up beating them by 1.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, and then Carlisle, we beat them by 2 the next day in the
2.
semis. That was a real good one too.
Damn. So these are close games.
Nah, these are probably the closest games we had, other than the 3 games we lost.
Oh, okay. So y'all only lost 3 games in the
lost
season.
3.
Damn.
Lost our first. I think our first.
So
2,
your first year,
maybe?
you lost 3 games.
Yeah.
After the 6, man, that's crazy.
We probably shouldn't have lost a game.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have lost a game.
Yeah. Now, undefeated is crazy.
Nah, we should have went undefeated.
Yeah.
And my guys even say that now. Like, man, if we was bought in earlier,
Ooh, damn. So
they say
know.
that shit.
Right. So they know next
They know,
year
like,
it's possible
oh,
to go
yeah.
undefeated.
That's a fact.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so the championship game, like, man, what are you saying to them, though? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm just same shit. It's another game.
Right.
Life's brighter, obviously, but like you gotta come with it.
Yeah.
You gotta defend. You got don't be. You got a shot, take it.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to get them the ultimate confidence, the green light. That way, they're not thinking about their shots, thinking about nothing.
Right.
And, like, shit, they came out and they jumped on us.
Right.
I think we were down 12 at halftime.
Yeah, y'all was down.
Yeah. And I think it was just...
So what was their faces like at halftime?
It was fucked up. They thought it was done.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I had
you seen defeat in them?
I saw it.
Oh, you did?
I did. Except for one kid named Brandy. Don't even play like that. He chewed everybody ass out.
Oh, okay. So you let the kids hype the kids
up.
Oh,
yeah. If that's needed, yeah, especially if they saying some real shit. Like,
damn.
You know what I mean?
Stepped up.
He stepped up and was like, y'all playing like some bitches.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I see if they that much better than us, but this is how we gonna play. And I think that triggered something, man. And like us as coaches, we made our change. We ended up going zone.
Right. Because you got to make adjustments,
You got to make adjustments. Yeah, we ended up going zone and we go on a run.
Okay,
and I think that sparked something.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now I'm switching from zone to man like every other possession. And we was getting away with some possession, stealing possession from them, man. And then once I seen this come back, I'm like, man, like this is it.
Okay, right. Damn.
I'm just like, ain't no way. I think this is meant to happen. This shit written.
Right. So the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what are the faces then? Like when you go in the huddle. You know
they hooping. If I'm calling a timeout, I'm like, what you think? I'm talking to my coaches. My guys dialed in at this point. They locked in.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do this, man. We got to rebound. We got to do this. Help over in the zone. All kind of shit.
Okay.
Like
you never seen before.
I'm like, what? Yeah, bro.
For real?
I'm looking at this fucking clock. I'm looking at the court. I'm like, man, this shit going too slow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So we end up going up by like probably 5. And then we trading buckets at this point.
Yeah.
But Jarvis, man, number 3, defensive guy, he stepped up big time, man. Like defending, scoring, rebounding.
Yeah. Okay.
All the little shit.
Yeah.
And like,
is he a starter?
He came off the bench.
Came off. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Every time he in the game, he get a steal or something.
Yeah, sparking it. Yeah.
Yup.
Damn. Okay. So how did the D1 player do?
He was good. He was actually solid. He played really good.
Okay.
I think everybody did their part. Usually it's like 2 people, and then we have somebody with an off night.
Okay.
Everybody, they stepped up and they did something.
Okay. Damn. Then y'all won it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was crazy.
Oh, God. Y'all rushed the court. You know
Rushed it. Another thing, too, is why I think it was meant to happen. So, I got this kid named Keelan Jenkins. He's a junior now. And he suited up varsity. He didn't play. He probably played trash minutes.
Okay.
He wore number 15, right? Cornell wore 15. He was the first person to hug me after the game. Like, everybody running around, and I'm just like, what the fuck going on? Right. He the first one to come hug me.
Right.
And it's on video.
Yeah.
15. So I'm like, damn, this shit really crazy.
Oh, God, that's what you thinking, right?
That's all I'm thinking right now, bro.
Right. Right.
It was crazy.
You just couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it.
Your first year as a head coach. Man, congratulations on that run, man.
Appreciate it.
Man, like, people don't understand how hard that is, dog, to take state, dog. Like,
it don't happen like that. Shit don't happen.
Nah, man, because we won it in 2005, man. It haven't been done since, dog.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we won 07 and it ain't been done since now. Like,
right. And we done had 3 to 4 motherfucking NBA players.
Exactly.
And they didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying, nigga? So it's just, man, it's just a time to be grateful. You know
for sure. Because and even then, like, we joke around with the kids. Like, I joke around with the kids and, like, they'll be like, you ain't did this.
Right.
You ain't won as a player. Like, I've been there twice.
Right.
And been to semis. And I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't easy.
Nah, it's not.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you ain't.
Because y'all lost by 1. Dog.
You heard me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Lost by 1.
Right.
So, it's definitely tough, man.
Okay. So then, like, the order and the rings process, man. Like, how was that, man?
Shit. I'm already thinking about the next one. Because I'm like, we get the book and there's just so much shit in there.
Oh, it is?
I'm like, damn, they got black, gold, silver. And you can kind of do what you want. So I'm like, man, this is wild. And then,
So was it up to you, or did everybody as a collective come?
I mean, me and the coaches, we kind of designed it a little bit. They was like, we need to throw a black M in there.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to get all the diamonds in there and stuff like that. So
yeah, that black M is nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy for sure.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you deliver them to the boys. You know
yeah, man. They loved that. They loved it, man.
Yeah, man. Like, what was they saying, man?
They was geek. One of my boys, the one Brandy that I was talking about, I was going crazy in the locker room at halftime. I surprised him with it. He didn't know what to say.
Wow.
He was mad I had the pendant though. He was like, "Oh, you got the pendant? We can't get the pendant."
Right.
Then he say,
"So can they order it?
They can order it. I'm gonna try to get the
right.
Try to get them to order one.
Okay, right.
Yeah, they gonna have to pay for it, but they didn't pay for the rings. Though.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty, man.
Shout out
we had to pay for our rings.
My guy Matt Reynolds.
Oh, okay, he sponsored it.
See, he paid for him. He graduated a year before me.
Okay, damn, man, that's what's up right there.
Yeah, so that's shout out Matt Reynolds, man.
Oh yeah, man, that motherfucker chain is icy though.
They both crazy.
Oh
man.
God, it's crazy, man.
It's heavy too, bro. Like,
yeah, oh God, it looks solid,
keep pulling
man.
my chain.
yeah. Okay, so are they ready to try to back to back?
Man,
how hard is that gonna be?
I think that's gonna be even harder than the first year.
It is gonna be. It is gonna be
because now expectations is through the roof. You know what I mean? And like. Honestly, I think it's doable.
Okay.
I do think it's doable, but like we gotta be that much more locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We lost Roy Henderson, he averaged 15. Brian averaged about 8, but he defended, he rebounded.
Okay, right.
He was more of our glue guy that kept everybody together.
Okay,
Carshion left. I don't know if you know that. With the OT. So that's about fucking that's 40-some points gone.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how you got to look at it, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, and then just kind of figuring out like.
Okay, you say he's gone. How hard is it, man, in this climate, like with this shit, like you have a team, like a championship team, but now these boys can just go wherever they want, like during the season, man, like NIL, like in college and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough, man. That's why relationships matter a lot. You know what I mean? And even then, like, you got to kind of live with what's going on and really focus on what you have.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be here, let's be here. If not, then go ahead. Like, it's no bad blood. Like, if you think that's the best for you,
right?
I support it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you got to work with, man, whatever's on paper, too.
Whatever on paper. You got to figure that out. Because if you too worried about the motherfucker that left or the extra, you're not giving everything to who you got here. And I think you cheating the boys at that point.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Okay, so you said 40 points. Okay. But it's going to be tough, man.
We're going to be solid, though, man.
Okay,
we got 2 move-ins that was pretty good move-ins. And then, like, our returners, man, my sophomore group from last year, they show up every fucking day. Okay. Every day. You know what I mean? And they bought into it. So honestly, like, I'm gonna go with them. I got a good senior class too, but like they know some of them knuckleheads. Them the same ones I had when they was freshmen. I was assistant. So like,
okay, right, right.
They can BS around sometimes, but I think they bought into it, man.
Oh yeah, man. But Douglas went back to back.
That's what I'm saying. It's doable.
It's doable. You know what I'm saying? That you got to focus on what team you got this year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like the championship shit was last year.
That's gone.
It's gone. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now we getting a whole new season and we got to dial in. So does it start in the summer?
Oh yeah. Facts.
Okay, right.
Yeah, it started in June, man.
Okay.
It really started when the season ended.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? Whether my guys is getting some skill work, some team stuff, like, that's where it start, man. Then you go into AAU, all that shit matters.
Right. Then schools start back for them in that October. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, that's when they get real for them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's when you really know who you got, too, though, by
facts.
that time.
Yep. But I want to say by the end of September, you know who really bought into it.
Okay, right.
Who been through the first few hell weeks and good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell weeks hell?
My first year wasn't hell, but this year going to be hell.
It's going to be hell because you want them to run more.
Nah, for sure. We got to be that much better this year. You know what I mean? With the little things. We don't have 3 guards that can kind of go fucking score when they want to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got to really put them in position to be successful too.
Right.
So.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be hard, man. But man, I got faith in you. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
man,
Because
I
you know how to
appreciate
talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And man, you just that young, vibrant coach to them too, though. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna work harder for you,
oh man,
than anybody else. You
and
know what I'm saying?
this group,
and you a championship coach now,
for sure.
So what can they really say?
100%, man. But
Okay,
I gotta go back to back, man.
Okay,
I gotta do it. I think this one to mean more because
okay, right.
because I know it's gonna be harder. I know what's going. I know what I have coming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But shit, it's doable.
Right. Nah, man. I appreciate you coming out, man, and telling the story, man, because I was looking at it because Corey always sharing it. You know what I'm saying? So they had the live stream on Facebook. I watched the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it was back and forth. Then y'all, man, it was just like that stretch that y'all had at the end, man. It just put y'all over the hump, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy, man.
Right.
It was definitely meant, though, man. Like I said, a lot of shit was happening for it not to happen. Like Terry Evans was calling the game.
Okay, right.
That motherfucker.
He sure was.
Yeah, he was.
He sure was.
He won 3 there.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Like,
and he sounded good, too, on the championship, I think, a broadcast game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And he was saying shit that he wanted to come back to Midwest City. Yeah.
That's a fact. Man, I'm going to try my best to get a lot of people back over here, man. And
okay.
just more involved, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Right. Nah, man, you doing your thing, man. I appreciate you coming out, man, and shit. Hey, man, we going to be looking.
Appreciate it.
Towards the next season for you.
Nah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Nah, for real, though. Man, is there anything else you want to say on the pod?
No, man, I think I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Shout out. I appreciate everybody that's, you know what I mean, been rocking with me.
Yeah.
Since I got it, man. So it don't go unnoticed.
Okay. So there's a lot of love in the streets when they see you. Coach.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's a good feeling, right?
Nah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because you a championship coach now, dog.
100%.
Like, that ain't, like, man, you don't know how hard it is to be that, because there's a lot of coaches who didn't.
That ain't done it yet and been in this shit for a while. So
man, I'm talking about 30 years.
Yeah, so I don't take it for granted one
bit.
bit.
You can't, man. Nah, you can't. And that's how I know that you be on the boys, too, because you take your job serious.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we are close.